Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, whatever it is for you. Hello, how you're doing? Welcome back to ETS. The competition carries on. And I just get an ad on the other account. The timing sucks, so I have to change that. It's supposed to go a minute before I click over. Oh, brilliant. So let's just wait for that to run through and see how we get on. Right, let's finish on my end. Hopefully it's all finished on anyone else who's watching. Right, should we catch up on what's happening? So we ended off an ATS last week at 165,000 basically. And I need to get a new piece of paper to write the next lockdown. Gonna have to find that at some stage. No, I could write it along there until I do. I was going to remember to do it afterwards. So yeah, we're basically over 100,000 behind. Of course, we're trying to save up 200 grand for a truck. Now, last week we started off with a normal freight market delivery. Today we'll start off with a what's it called? World of Trucks. That's the one. We'll do that one. It's currently 2:25. We've got a bit of time to drive during the day. I've made a little change. I made a decision as I drink my coffee, and you've probably seen it in the title what that decision is already. But because we've got the mods for the different seasons, like we've got spring, one for spring, one for summer, two for autumn or fall. We've got early autumn / fall, and we've got late autumn / fall, or it's also called mild winter. And then I've got the two winter ones. I've got frosty and heavy frosty. Now, normally run 4 streams on each mod, but I've thought about it, and we do 4 streams on spring, we do 4 streams on summer, we're effectively doing 8 streams on autumn, and I'd already decided with the winter one I'll do 2 streams on one and 2 streams on the other. So I'm going to incorporate in that to the autumn fall one, so we do 2 streams of each. Now with the winter one, what I'm going to do, we're starting off with frosty today for this stream. Then next week I'm going to put the heavy frosty on, and I'm going to do 2 streams of that, so we're like in the middle of winter, and then for the last one we'll go back to the normal frosty, so sort of end of winter as it's coming into spring. So that's my plan. So should we go find a job? Anyway, I'm going to make money in it, so I might as well. Now, the other thing too, do I have a trailer on me? Maybe I don't, because it's not giving me the options. All right, external contracts, let's have a look. Of course, we're in Romania, at our new location. And we've got 2 choices, whether or not there is a company here, which is a new one, obviously. For those who missed out on last week, so I added on, as you can see there, real company mod. So we've got real company names now instead of the in-game ones. So RT Log is now changed to Transvisa. So we've got Transvisa, and DHL was the other choice we had. I think our home base is here, Pickers. So we're not actually at home, so let's have a look to see what our options are here. Let's see if we've got a DHL here. I suppose we don't, because we're in the E's at the moment. Gone past the D's. Do we have a trans? No, we don't. So the good thing is we are in Romania, so we can do a delivery to a DHL outside of Romania. And so what are our choices? So we've got one that goes to Germany. I don't think we've been there. That's a heck of a drive. For 28 grand. That's a heck of a drive for 28 grand. I will say. But that's number one. So we'll take a fuel tanker into Germany. Our other one is into Slovakia, and that's for 27 grand. A lot shorter trip, but it's a heavy cargo one. So that's number 2. Keep those are crawled. Keep in mind the numbers I'm putting down for those who are new here. And we got the third one here, which is number 3. It's also a dozer crawl, and that's for 14 grand going to Romania as well. And last but not least, we're going to Switzerland as an option for 53,000, and that is a excavator, and that's number 4. Now the reason I give you numbers for those who are new here is you get to choose, if you so wish, to let me know which one to take. So the numbers again, we'll start back here. So we've got number 1 for 4 grand. I actually missed that one. So there's number 1, used plastic is number 1, 4 grand to Romania. Number 2, I think I also missed that one. Goes as used plastics, also goes to Romania. Number 3 is the fuel tanker for a measly 28,000 all the way into Germany. And we've got the 27,000 just up the road here to Slovakia. That's number, what's that? I've lost count now. That's number 4. And we've got number 5, which is 14 grand into Romania as well with the dozer call. And the last one is number 5 or 6. I've lost track. And that's for 53,000 to Sweden. So I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting now as I go through them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Let me know which one you want me to take. Hey Dave, hey buddy. You good, mate? Right, 3's the only option we got, which is a shame, because ATS is already over 100 grand in front. I'm just going to turn it into a one-way horse, you cheating bigger. Number 3 for 14 grand. Okay, it's not the one I thought. That's all right then. No, hang on, I've missed that. I've missed one, haven't I? Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, so the measly 28 grand all the way into Germany. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Alright, let's go pick this up. I was hoping to go with the 58 grand. That would have done us a world of good. Got us a lot closer to getting a new truck and everything. No, it's a bit too late now, mate. You put in number 3.
Drive safe.
Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, too bad. You picked number 3. Would you like another choice? No. I'll give you another choice. We haven't got there yet. So, if you were joking, I'll give you another option. Another 30 seconds to make your choice if you like to. Been away for so long you forgot how it works. I'll just sit here with the heater full bore as I look at the snow coming down. Do the best pay per K. Actually, I made a boo-boo. It's supposed to be World of Trucks. I don't think I clicked on World of Trucks, did I? Yes, I did. Okay, so 16, 16. $35. 33. 32. Well, that one's the best one. Is that your choice, Dave? Yeah, well, ATS doesn't need any extra help, mate. That's... I wouldn't mind it a little bit interesting. If ATS wins, ATS wins is all good, but as long as it's close, not far. So that's your final decision. All right, we're just going up the road to Slovakia. Oh, I can't, right. Unless I cancel it. I'm gonna have to abandon that one. Come back in and grab that one that was... That's 33, that's 32. What was that one? Of course it would be. Of course it would be a heavy load. Right. Alright, hopefully we're finally off. Wouldn't it be neat if it turns out that this one I collect from right where I am right now?
Let's go.
Not that lucky, huh? Right, let's go.
Turn right.
So last week I was saying about
Ready to turn left.
when we got here it was raining,
Turn left.
and I didn't think ATS actually... I can't see that. Oh, nice. Thank you. I don't think ATS or ETS actually remembered the weather, whether it was raining or not. So the answer is yes, it does,
And then turn right.
because we've got snow. Oh!
Turn right.
I didn't even see them. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's actually new as well. The mist coming out of the exhaust pipes, the vapor or whatever it is. And yeah, I didn't, so I gotta take that in now. I mean, it has been a while, I will admit, it's been a while since I've used this mod, but I have never, ever, ever noticed, and it'll be something you would notice. Surely. So I've instantly already got 10% damage because I couldn't see. It was a stealth car. Alright, so how far out is this going to be?
Get ready to turn right.
The daytime's not that bad actually, is it? It's still 2 o'clock. It hasn't hit over to 3 o'clock as of yet. Ooh.
Turn right.
Oh, there it is, just up the way here. So we're going to get at least, what do we go to this? Probably 6 hours worth of driving, because we go to 9 o'clock, don't we? Yeah, I was a bit prepared today. The day started off, it's been rainy.
To turn
Well, not really rain. It rained yesterday a bit, but it's been very cloudy. It looked like it was going to rain, but I don't think it was cold
turn
enough
left.
to rain at all. There wasn't any temperature drops. So, but it's been very cloudy. And when I got up today, it was the same thing. And so it was all fine. Because as you know, when I'm playing this, and we go to night time, I've got the sun behind me normally,
Straight on.
which is getting a bit worse as spring and summer comes on. It's getting a lot later before it gets dark now.
Keep left and then turn.
It seems like we've gone from getting dark around 5:30, 6 o'clock within 2 weeks to past 7 o'clock. It's not a bad thing, obviously. More light. So you can have the sun beating down here with his heat for longer. And you can sit there and complain about the heat until winter comes along so you can complain about the cold. But
Go straight on.
I'm guessing that means I've got to stop. I don't know. Apparently not. Now it looks like I've got that clutch thing happening again. Anyway, so what I did is I organised the door behind me. I told it what to do, and it seemed to be doing it. So I still get a bit of airflow, but I've got the sun not hitting the screen, and it's see what, it's very nice.
Get ready to turn left.
Not going to make nighttime any easier for me, but hey.
Turn left.
1:45, basically. Well, 1:48 to be precise. Well, if I was going to be precise, I would add the seconds. Be as near as precise as I can be. So, yeah.
It was a nice ride.
Alright, we are, yeah. Hey, Murphy. Over to the right somewhere. The way out of there? I don't think there is a way out of there. Go up and around. Hopefully we can go up and around. Because it looks like it's definitely around the other side there. Yeah. So, obviously when you guys go out of Daylight Savings, which I think is this month for you guys, isn't it? Some stage this month. There it is. I would be 20 hours ahead, wouldn't I? And you guys go out? Oh, by the way, if anyone's interested, I've been playing this morning. I've been waiting all week for it. And it was on the left-hand side one, wasn't it? Was it? Epic Games at the moment has got the game PC Builder Simulator for free at the moment. There it is over there. Okay, it's a far one. So, yeah, I jumped onto that one pretty quick. Like I said, they posted it, well, they actually tell you when they release 3 games every week if you're unaware with the Epic Game Store. They release a free game. There used to be 2. For the most part, it's been 1 lately.
Right.
But I think they're going back to 2 later. Why am I rolling backwards? I'm in first gear and I am struggling. Oh, this could be fun. And I've got to get it out of here too before I make a turn. So head towards the shed, through the shed, and when you get to the end of the other shed, make a hard right. So yeah, they when they released the last one, which was a Roper something Universal, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to remember what it was now. It's the Roper something. Roper 4. So yeah, it's sort of like Iron Hearts, Hearts of Iron, is it? Yeah, Hearts of Iron, I think. It's very similar to that game, but instead of World War II, it's medieval. God, this is going to be a heck of a turn. So they had that for free. Not bad game, mind you. I like Hearts of Iron. I'm slightly stuck. Why am I stuck? Might be slipping too. I think we're slowly moving. Obviously beached there. Now moving sideways, which is always good. Alright, so I've really got to take a wide berth here, I think. Yeah, I'll take it out of diff lock. I hope it, I was remembering, I think it was V that you put in for diff lock. I hope it was, because I turned it on. Otherwise, good on me for getting it out of there without the diff locks. Maybe I shouldn't have complained about your first choice, Dave.
Get ready. Turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, so anyway, Epic Games PC simulator builder, building simulator. Played it for a little bit, little fun. I've always hummed and hawed about that game, and yeah, so the final decision for me was getting it for free from Epic. And I'm pretty sure they got 2 games coming out next week as well, so it looks like they're back to the 2 a week free game type thing. So if you feel like grabbing it and want to have a go, you might as well, it's free. So you're not losing anything, are you? Except for the time for it to download. I think it was 5 gig, so not that bad. Feedy, what do you mean rookie driver? Come here and do better, buddy. Actually, I shouldn't say that, I just realised that, yeah, this is your winter, this is a mild winter to you, isn't it? How are you, mate? You all good? Always glad to see you here. And wasn't me, I think it would have happened. Go straight on, so I indicate, because I'm clever like that. I'm confusing anyone that's trying to follow me. Yeah, I think it would have happened without the snow anyway. It beached.
And then turn right.
The belly flopped onto the driveway there. Hey, back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up. I need a wide berth. Really? I gave it and headlight. I had my headlights on. What are you on about? Trailer damage. This is going to be fun. Always trust Dave to make it an interesting trip for me, and I laugh for yous. How heavy is this thing? 39. I think this is the yeah, look at the damage. The heaviest cargo I've taken so far in this playthrough. Thank God it wasn't that long. We're only going up the road.
Go straight on.
Yeah, it's amazing how you guys from America are telling me to do things that could potentially cost me a lot of money. You never do it in ATS, right? It's always when I'm doing ETS. So, yeah, I'm trying to concentrate on this and listen out for a knock on my door
To turn right.
because I'm expecting my brand new motherboard to arrive today.
Turn right.
I managed to get the place I normally... Oh, geez, well, I'm out anyway. I'm going. You can all wait. That was a long time to stop. I could feel the weight of my brakes. Yeah, the place I normally buy my PC components from had a special on this week. It was fantastic. Perfect timing. I was able to get what I needed to get 2 weeks earlier. And not only that, get a better model motherboard than I was originally going to get in the first place. Because that the model I was going to get was obviously on special too. Well, can't say it was obvious, was it? But it was on special, and it was a lot cheaper. But the motherboard I ended up going with, which is I assume a better model, just the next model up actually, I think, or maybe depending on the number letter, probably 4 up, possibly, I don't know. But yeah, and it was cheaper than currently than the other one I was going to get was normal price, so it worked out a treat. So apparently that was picked up today by the courier, picked up about 2 hours away from me, and it was picked up about 2 hours ago, so hopefully that'll arrive today. It doesn't really matter if it doesn't. It's not like I can install it at the moment, because the CPU I've got currently won't fit in the socket. So I am waiting also for the CPU, because I got that as well. And oh, okay, you weren't going to let me out. I thought you were a nice bus driver. Apparently there's no such... See, let's... Friends of Bowen, these guys, I swear. A bit late to change your choice now. Yeah, so the CPU is going to be expected deliveries on the 12th, so then I just got to put it all together, hopefully without breaking it. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, obviously a little excited, looking forward to that. It'll keep me going for a few more years. I was half of mine are waiting for the 12th generation CPUs to come out, because they're supposed to be really, really good. Kicking AMD left, right and centre. That was the rumour, I suppose. And because you'd have to wait for the motherboards to come out, but the problem is we've got the old shortage with the silicon. So there could be a shortage of motherboards and the CPUs. Not only that, people want to upgrade, and so the price will probably go through the roof. So still better than what I got now. And then I just want a couple other things and I'll be a happy chappy for quite a while. Well, at least the snow's stopped. When I put the winter mod on, I mean, because of how often the rain was coming in autumn, I decided I'll leave it where it is. I wasn't going to change the random weather pattern or the rain possibility slider at all. What I might do is I just got to remember where I place them all. Rough idea. So next time we come to autumn, I might either leave it the same or put it down a little bit. I don't know. Now we can get up to 80. Well, I'll tell you what, we can have a look at Romania in winter time, and I'll tell you what, it looks quite nice actually. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, eh? Yeah, who's got that song and they're stuck in their head right now? You're welcome. Do I have, no, I don't have any beacons on my truck. At all. This actually looks really good with the snow on, I think anyway. You might have a different opinion. If you do, you're wrong. But, joking. You're all right, as long as you believe you're right. Generally works. Not all the time, obviously. But yeah, look at this. The snow-covered fields. Preparing you guys in the US, or the Northern Hemisphere, really, for your winter. Pre-climatizing you. That is really nice. What isn't nice is not being able to get up to 100 kilometers an hour, which I won't do anyway because it's World of Truck, so best I can do is 90, but I can't even get up to that at the moment. I can't even see the lines on the road either. Maybe, no, that was a bad idea. I should have stayed exactly where I am. Oh, okay. Alright. I didn't even realise this was a 2-lane road. And the traffic was on the other side there. I thought this was just, you know, normal 2-lane, not the double, you know what I mean. $80. Can I go into 12th gear? Will it keep going? I can't even see the lines. I don't know if I'm in the middle of the lane. Obviously when I get closer to the fence over there, I'm definitely not in the middle of the lane. I'm trying my damnedest to get to 90 kilometers an hour. My foot, I couldn't push it any further. Well, I could. I'd probably go right through the, right through into the floor, or maybe down into the ground under the floor. And so, who wants that? Nobody. Oh, I made it. Cruise control. Yeah. It's going to be good having an emergency stop in this weather, isn't it? At least I didn't get the physics add-on. Physics. You know what? I pretty much struggling. I think. I'm sure I had a great sleep. I don't feel tired, but I seem to be like struggling to say my words today. I've just finished a coffee, which hasn't done much. I even splashed out a little bit and got myself some espresso coffee for my cappuccino maker. I've been having that, and I got the very, very strong coffee. And that doesn't seem to make a difference. I just sort of feel, ugh. So hopefully